Is This a Great State or What? Is sponsored by Weoki. We got you, Oklahoma.
Martin Luther King Jr. once said the goal of education should be a combination of character and intelligence.
And as we celebrate his legacy today, Galen Culver brings us the story of an Oklahoma City man who found those things later in life after a difficult beginning.
So for me to consistently do about 15 to 17 million a year is...
His neighborhoods as a realtor in Oklahoma City are a world away from those of his youth.
Buying a house for the first time.
Marcus Smith can point to some of these large, expensive homes as someone who brokered their sale. He can point to places like this as the environment where he grew up, the product of a Japanese mother and a black father, poor, and also a product of these crime-ridden streets. Smith is a former gang member with the tattoos and stories to prove it. What happened to some of your friends? I mean, did some of them end up dead?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Most of them are dead, incarcerated. And that was the path that I was heading down as well, too.
He finished high school and a semester of college, but that was it for a while. Instead, he took to the streets for nearly a decade. It took the violent death of a good friend to finally wake him up.
Enough's enough. That's, I've got to do something.
He went back to school with earnest, got a master's degree in less than 6 years, then a PhD. His best teacher, he says, is his mother, who never gave up.
She never ever told me that she was ever disappointed in me. But I felt that.
Marcus still teaches college classes when he's not out hustling for new listings. At the urging of his friends and former teachers, he started writing about his experiences, the highs and lows of what it took to turn his life around.
It was tough. It was tough.
The product is a book in 3 parts, a journey that takes a kid from a tough neighborhood through the rigors of college classes and to an ultra-competitive profession. His message, not that it's easy, but that the struggle has always been worth it.
I understand. I know what you're going through. I've been there, but you can persevere through that adversity.
In Oklahoma City, Galen Culver, News 4. Is this a great state or what?
What a 180 he's made. And Marcus's book, Journey Through the Hoods, came out last fall through CLC Publishing. He's a history professor at Oklahoma City Community College and a realtor at Keller Williams.